Hey, Pig and Runt, how are you, my friend? Hey, Environmed, good morning to you. Glad you're having a good morning. Fresh coffee, can't beat that. Hey, Sniper, Mustafa, how are you? Sniper says it's almost 11 p.m. and cooking Toad in the Hole. What is Toad in the Hole? Sorry, I'm late. I was cleaning up some writing that I did just a bit earlier. Um, what an exciting week, Mustafa. Mustafa says, Sniper, yes, an exciting week full of unexpected surprises. You know, the projection for AI structuring is in 2030 is 35 billion pounds. Fireman has a hen with 9 fresh baby chicks. Nice. Hey, Joshua. Environment says, morning, Yogi. Morning to you. Code is pork or beef sausage and swimming in Yorkshire pudding. Ah, gotcha. Not bad, Joshua. I'm doing okay. Mustafa says, Eric, 1 minute, and I'll call you to check in on you. I'm doing good, Mustafa. Hey, Weezart. I'm doing pretty good. Hey, Rebecca. Rebecca, how are you? What's new in the world of Rebecca? We have not had the opportunity to catch up with you for a bit. Keep us posted. I think it's been a little bit since you've been live, hasn't it, Rebecca? Sheer, Yorkshire. It's pronounced Sheer, even though it's written Shire. Hey, Toy Pups. Mustafa says, where is Lucy? And she is okay. You would have to ask Lucy. Mustafa, my friend. Hey, Laura. Our friend Crafted by Kina is here. Guys, have you checked out Laura's channel? Hi, Share Bear. Joshua says, Mustafa, Lucy is okay. Share Bear says hi to Mustafa. Rebecca says, yeah, I'm doing good. Thanks. I completed the 1,000 miles for charity. Awesome. I know I'm training for a marathon this year. I hope you're doing well. I am doing well. Um, I'm really excited to hear about the marathon. I've done a handful of marathons. So I don't rightly remember how many. I did them all basically either for fun or mostly as training races for longer races that I was doing. Temper says, Eric, have a guess. What, 138 years before the invention of radio communications? 138 years. So it wasn't Morse code, it wasn't telegraph. That was relatively more recent. Radio communication. Shouting? Um, don't know, Sniper. Maybe telegraph. Yeah, I thought a telegraph would have been sooner. Rebecca's saying hi to everyone. Joshua says hi to Share Bear. Pigeons. Ah, pigeons. Steam engine. Okay. I didn't think of that as. I was thinking in terms of communication. I guess it's communication, right? Hey, ladies. Hey, J Pat. How are you, my friend? One of the little towns not far from me I used to work in, it's the county seat, Ellicott City, was famous for one of the first steam engines. I would imagine with pigeons environment, that's been ancient, right? We got some love from Toy Pups. Semper says 138 year cycle of engineering evolution. I always thought it was a shame that America didn't keep up with. Thank you, Laura. Thank you so much. We just got some jewels. We got a thumbs up from Laura, crafted by Kenna. America never kept up with railroads. We were innovators. We used to be innovators in all kinds of stuff. We had we connected the nation through railways. I think we finished in. I think we started right after the Civil War. Finished several years later, and then America was built by railroads until the advent, not just cars, but it was the mass production of cars as offered by Henry Fonda. Let's go back to steampunk. Joshua says, Rebecca, many people don't know this, but I have plans to uh, even visit St. Jude's and Children's Hospital and things like that. Nice, Joshua. What was prominent 138 years before the invention of the steam engine? Horse and carriage? Joshua says, it's amazing that you were doing that for a good cause. Absolutely. Charity is amazing and shows the kind of heart you have, Rebecca. You nailed that, Joshua. Took up says, thank you so much, Kenna. We love you. Hey, Buddha. Buddha is in the background cooking. I couldn't cook earlier because I was helping Toy Pups. Gotcha. JP says, I have mistrust for all government. I can understand that. Buddha, I hope you're having a good day. 138 years exactly before was 1620 when Sir Francis Bacon wrote Novum Organum. And what did that entail? Flip up says, hi, Buddha, we love you. This guy says, hi to Lee. Did I miss Lee? There he is. Hey, Lee. Buddha's cooking now. Nationalism theme seems attractive. Do you think it is? You're welcome, Buddha. Hey, Daniel. Hey, how are you today? Morning, New Zealand. Welcome to Yes, my good friend. Thanks for coming in. Mustafa saying hi to everyone. Hey, Mustafa, what did you think of yesterday's guest? Lisa says, Lady Sky, if you prepare some cornbread, I would actually like to try that myself. I love cornbread. One of my all-time favorite things. Amazingly, I'm not fond of corn, but cornbread, whole another story. Corn muffins are good too. Buddha says, I hope you're having a great day. Also, evening, I am having a pretty good day. Buddha, all things considered. Tiger King says, show my face that fair. Tiger King says, hey, Toy Pups. Hold on, what's that? I'm not in the right frame of mind to come up on your live at the start. Would it be okay if I come on live near the end of the live, but not show my face when I come up in your live 3 times ago? Sure. No one ever has to show their face. Some people, they show their face and they look like school buses and racing cars and helicopters and trucks and balloons.
I just came the message for you, Yogi.
You did.
It goes something like this. I'm leaving on a jet plane, 'cause the yogi said he's gonna kick me off his live stream. So I'm choosing to leave on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back. It's all the yogi's fault, 'cause he said he's gonna kick me off his live stream. That's a song dedicated to you, Yogi. It's
You know
dedicated to
who
you.
wrote that song?
Someone very famous.
John Denver. But he didn't do very well with it. So he gave it to Peter, Paul, and Mary, and they had a hit with it. It's one of my all-time favorite songs.
Yeah.
One of my all-time favorite songs to sing.
Really?
Yep. And if you ever ask me to nicely, I'll sing it for you sometime.
That would be an awesome song for you to sing, Yogi. It's totally into your voice sounding of how you sound good with those songs.
Well, I do.
You know what I mean?
I do a heavy metal version of it when I sing it.
Tiger King, I came up because you challenged me. What do you mean? You have to keep your promise. You have to keep your promise. I ended my live stream to keep my promise to you and everything. Make sure you come up later and look at me. I'm a car right now. Then I'm like this guy. Then you don't even have to anything.
Okay.
Just come so we can meet you and say hi.
Hey, you've never been here when Tiger King's come up, right?
No, I've never got to meet you. So I thought this was an awesome challenge today. Because I would finally, for once, get to meet you. I never got to see you or nothing. So
Okay.
a friend loves at all times. We're here to love on you. So make sure you come up and keep your promise. But no pressure, no pressure. Just a little bit, but not much.
Lee knows third cat 16.
Yes.
Friend of yours?
Marie. This is Marie.
Oh, Marie.
You don't have to
another-
mod her up, Yogi. Yogi, you don't have to mod her up. She's good. Trust me. We're good. She's my friend. She's one of my best friends.
I know Marie.
Yeah, you know Marie.
I know Marie in about 17 different names since I first met her.
Yeah, that's Marie. Marielle. We love you, Marielle. Today she reached 50 subscribers. Woohoo! And all her dream is to live stream on YouTube. So tomorrow I think she'll be able to do her very first.
Yep, it's been a while since I've seen her live.
Yeah, it's been a while, but she's starting fresh and she wanted to. So now she's back.
Hey, speaking of YouTube, you heard anything? You there? Well, Mustafa says, "Toy pups, you frozen?" Yep, something happened. We'll see if she hops back up. Michael says, "Doing good as well. Just busy getting started on creating the next episode of The Unearthly Domain, a trilogy of terror. Do you have anything in mind?" Frozen, frozen. The signal, says Mustafa. Um, I can't remember which one was Janice, JP. Mr. Waldo. Waldo says, "Good evening, everyone. Good evening to you, my friend." Sip says 138 is that kilohertz military band radio, 138 dB acoustic pulse, 138 psi pressure, 138 hertz frequency, 113.8 hertz. Miss Toilet Paper kicks herself off in your face. In my face? No, in your face. Mustafa says it's just a bad signal. Monk says, "Yep, I got stories. Britain just gotta create the images. Gotcha." Hey, Bisay. Bisay says, "Greetings, Eric. Thanks for supporting TP. Peace. Good to see you. Good to see you too." Hey, Nature Guy. Tip Up says, "Bisay. Lisa CK. I often disappoint everyone." Nope. I'm sorry. You're a man of your word. I respect that. Lee, you can never disappoint anyone. If people choose to be disappointed, that's always on them. Mustafa says, "Eric, I told you our guest yesterday was absolutely wonderful, and her words were amazing." Thank you, Mustafa. Marie sends some love. Nature Guy says, "Hey to Toy Pups." Hey, Nature Guy, you feel like coming up for a 10-minute talk? Tiger King says, "Just come up."
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Pretty good.
Awesome.
How were the tacos?
They were yummy. And then I did my dishes because they cut my water off for over an hour and a half this morning.
You did what for a yoga and a half?
This morning, after I woke up, the city cut my water off again.
Wow, why?
I think they were checking the pipes because it's been cold for the couple days here. It's been kind of cold here, so I think they were checking on the pipes to make sure they didn't bust or burst or something. I don't know. It was like over an hour and a half, 90 minutes since. But the water's turned back on because I did my dishes earlier. So I was like, I need to do dishes before they turn off the water again.
Phew, I understand that for sure.
It was kind of nerve wracking. I was like, I was going to wash dishes before my show came on, and I couldn't.
What's your show?
Oh, it's a soap opera that I watch.
Hey, you ever watch American Idol?
I used to in the beginning, but I don't no more.
Me too. I used to watch it in the beginning, and then I went a long time without watching it. And every so often this season, for like if I'm cooking for maybe 5 minutes or so, I might watch just a little bit here and there. It seems to be more positive now. They're not bringing people on to embarrass them. They're only bringing people on that are pretty good.
Yeah, last season I watched because of that guy that looked like Do that John Foster guy. He looked like Dwayne Yoakam. He kind of resembled himself.
I haven't heard that.
Yeah. But he was really good. And that Brianna Nix, she was good too.
Well, good.
So how's the Shallow song coming?
I'm listening to it.
Yeah, have you
Um,
gotten it down pat yet?
I have not gotten it down packed, but I have hopes. I have hopes for the weekend.
Oh, you have hopes. Do you have a guest on Thursday?
Thursday is the 26th, right?
Yeah,
As of now, I don't.
okay. I didn't know for sure if you had a guest.
Why? What's going on Thursday?
My mom is gonna be having surgery,
Oh.
having a tooth pulled, and I wanted to see if you can do the bell, ring the bell for her for
Sure,
prayers on
100%.
Thursday. I'm gonna be with her all day, so I won't be able to hear you guys, hear you talking.
What time's her surgery?
It's scheduled in the morning, Thursday morning. So we're gonna be leaving here to go to my grandmother's house, and I have to watch my grandmother, babysit my grandmother, while my aunt goes and takes my mom to the doctor, to the dentist. So, but I'm not gonna be able to hear you because my grandmother will be. My grandmother has dementia, and
Right.
she repeats stuff. And she just turned 90 back in December, so I may need the bell to ring for me to hold my nerves while I'm watching my grandmother.
Well, I have it written down. I still might need a reminder, so if you can remind me again tomorrow.
All right.
But definitely, we will definitely do so.
Oh, thank you. I don't want to be having my nerves shot because I don't want to be feeling that way. I want to be
Right.
like staying positive while I'm, watching my grandmother. And it's sad that people that are elderly has dementia. They say things so many times.
Yep. I don't know if you've heard me mention that I was for almost 10 years. I was a caregiver for my mom, and her
Yeah,
long
I've heard you
decline.
mention it.
But she became a great teacher for me. She was always a teacher. She was a school teacher, and she was a
Were you very protective over your mom growing up?
no. My mom and I did not get along.
Oh,
Um,
sorry.
that's okay. She, I frustrated her. She didn't understand me, and she also suffered depression. And she would come home from work, and she would have really it seemed like just enough patience for my sister and brother, but um, she was pretty much out of patience when it came with me. So I grew up with a strained relationship.
Oh,
We loved each other,
I'm
but
sorry to hear that.
it's okay. But when she got,
I don't want to spark any wounds bringing up the past.
you know, I talk about it often because um, when I became a caregiver, everything had to change.
Oh, really?
Everything. Yep. I had to. I had been, practicing A Course in Miracles for a while, as well as studying yoga and Buddhism and meditation and breath work. Um, my practice had to become concrete. I'm the youngest child in biomed, so it had to be on point. I had to forgive everything from the past, everything that I held within myself, and see my mom completely in a loving and innocent manner so that I could be an
Yeah.
effective caregiver. Um, and in turn, she had to trust me in a way she never did before. Um, so we were
Did
both
that
able
take a
to,
long time for her to trust you?
we didn't have the time because every day, as you know, with your grandmother, every day you lose something.
Yeah.
And I could see that my mom was recognizing that she was something and that she didn't have time. So we had to connect, and we did. And she put that trust in me. And in turn, I changed my inner vocabulary for her, because when you're talking with somebody with dementia, you can't say things that we're used to saying, like, aren't you listening? Pay attention. I just told you, how many times do I have to say this? Don't you remember? Because none of that has any meaning to them anymore. So
Yeah.
everything I had to say to my mom had to become from a very loving place in the present moment, because that's where she resided. So she taught me better than any yogi or meditation master I ever sat with, how to be present, how to be in that moment, and just love my mom. Even when it was difficult, even when memories did come up, um, I learned how to forgive, and I became a better person because my mom, again, who was an outstanding teacher, had one more person to teach, and it was me. So
Oh, wow.
I'm forever, ever grateful. Sad that my mom had to go through that, but grateful that we were able to do that for each other.
Yeah. It sounds like you were grateful that you had her in your life. Although y'all didn't get along great, but not trying to open up past wounds here.
I appreciate that.
But I just wanted to let you know that I wasn't going to be able to hear. If you had a guest, I wasn't going to be able to watch because, like I said, I'm going to be busy watching over my grandmother while my aunt takes my mom to the dentist
Right.
on Thursday.
So we'll also ring the bell. Well, I have a guest tomorrow night. I think it's tomorrow night. It might be in the afternoon. It's at 1. So tomorrow evening, we'll ring the bell too.
Well, I really appreciate it because my mom is ready to have. She was supposed to have this surgery back in January, but she had to reschedule because of the winter storm that we had on the last week of January that we had. So
Right.
she had to reschedule it, and they had to schedule her on the last week of February. So here it is, the last few days of February. Thank you, everyone, for the prayers on my mom. She could really use them because she's not looking forward to having her tooth pulled.
I bet.
Your toothbrush color. Add a Q&A sticker. I don't want to try it. Oh, it went away. Yeah, when I was live earlier, when I was washing dishes, it asked me favorite spicy things. I'm like, why is this popping up?
So what is your favorite spicy thing?
I don't much care for spicy food, but it asked me, what's your favorite spicy thing? I'm like, I'm not going to answer it because I don't eat spicy food.
All right. Will you answer this question? Who's your favorite Spice Girl?
I knew they were popular, but I didn't listen to them. So I'm going to say, the one that's having trouble with her son.
Oh, I sort of know who you mean. I don't know
Yeah.
her name though. I think it was
She has children.
cayenne pepper spice,
I don't know.
or was it paprika spice?
Who knows? It's one of the Spice Girls. Oh, thank you, Tiger King, for the hug.
Thank you, Mark. Hey, Jim. Jim says, "Hey, Dork, I'm out here throwing 80-yard bombs in NFL like a varsity quarterback. When you're still reading the playbook, hit the weight room, champ." Okay. Thanks. You got a big hug from Tiger King. Stuff says, convince yourself that everything will be all right through prayer, and things will always be all right.
I agree on that, Mustafa.
Tiger King says, Lady Sky, you should get Eric to sing that song. Already talked about it, Tiger King.
I think he's waiting for you to sing it.
Flip Up says, did you just hear the Yogi call one of the Spice Girls Paprika?
She's married to
Paprika Spice?
David Beckham. Victoria.
Right.
I think it's Victoria. She was one of the Spice Girls. And
Yep. I think she was which one was she? Like I said, I think she was Cayenne Pepper Spice.
Cayenne Pepper. I don't know. The only song I know from them is "If You Want to Be My Lover."
That's probably the only song that I could think of too.
Yeah. That's the only song that I remember listening to back in the 90s when I was a kid. Because they were very popular when I was growing up back in the 90s.
What's this says? Well, it blocked my peppercorn spice chat.
Hello, what's the matter?
We're just naming our favorite Spice Girls toy pups. Wheat says, "Hey Sky, will you sing that Spice Girl song for us?"
I don't even know it, Wheat. I'm not one of those Spice Girl people.
I think maybe it was Oregano Spice Girl. Maybe that was the name.
You know.
You think so? Pretty sure. Oregano Spice Girl. That's the one we're
Or
talking
Italian
about.
seasoning.
Right, Italian seasoning Spice Girl.
Or basil. Do you use a lot of basil or Italian seasoning whenever you cook
I do.
before
Yeah.
you were a vegan?
Well, I could eat that stuff as a vegan. I do not. I'm very
not?
I'm very medicinal in my spices.
You heard it first, people.
That's true. I only use spices that have. I don't go so much for flavor as I go for
Yeah.
what's going to be good for me.
Yeah, I made cinnamon rolls this morning. And I heard cinnamon is a good spice to use, to have. Lady Scott, Eric does not sing this song. He's gotta give up a forfeit not singing this song for soon. I don't think he's gonna give up on it.
Nope. So the deal was between Lady Sky and myself.
Yeah, I was
This is-
hoping to sing it Thursday, but I can't now because I'm gonna be watching my grandmother mostly all day.
Right. Buddha says,
That's
"Why
why
was
I
it
asked
saying?"
if you had a. That's why I was asking you if you had a guest on Thursday.
Right. So far, nothing. I've reached out to a lot of people, so we'll see if it changes, but I don't think it will at this point.
Yeah.
Buddha said, "Why was it saying I had to renew? I had a membership for a while with Reaper. Was here, you remember? What do you mean, Buddha?" No one, yeah, definitely no one ever has to renew.
Hello, Tiny K.
All spice. Laura's favorite spice is red crushed pepper. I like red crushed pepper. I do use a little bit of cayenne pepper. I use turmeric combined with black pepper in order to help activate it. Very good it's a very good anti-inflammatory.
Yeah. Do you ever use cumin?
I have. It's been a long while.
I think you use cumin in Indian food.
That's awesome, Sniper. Sniper's talking about reversing dementia. Yep, I use cinnamon in my morning oatmeal. Cinnamon's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Buddha says cayenne pepper. Wheats is having a team of scientists look into a new spice. Weedalandia. Cumin is great taco spice.
Oh, that's the one, Squirrel Posh. I think that was Victoria's nickname or something.
Posh is not a spice.
Posh.
Have you ever had posh spice? Do you put posh on your pancakes? Do you ever put posh in oatmeal? Do you put posh in your tacos or your spaghetti? Therefore, I vote that she be removed from the Spice Girls and never allowed back in. That's all I'm saying.
Right. What year did they start being popular? It was in the 90s when I was a kid.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah. Late
Was
90s,
it
I think,
before I
right?
turned 10 or after? Because I turned 10 in 94. I don't know if it was 94 or 95 when they were popular. Spice Girls.
Right.
Does
Whoever
anybody
may read,
know what year they started to be so popular?
right. Don't know. I bet you Lee knows.
Yeah, or Squirrel Sniper knows.
Tiger King Server may read this message. Can you handle a ghost chili? This is Eric as well as Eddie Sky. I wouldn't even try. When I was younger, I would have tried. Nowadays, nope.
No, I would not try ghost pepper, ghost chili, or anything.
Yeah, my wish to do something that would hurt myself has largely vanished.
Oh, 96 Squirrel. So I was about 12 years old when they were popular. 2 years after I turned 10. And that was 30 years ago.
Well, Toy Pup's favorite Spice Girl was Scary Spice. Is there a Scary Spice?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Lee says, I knew you had a favorite, Lee. What's it says? His favorite was Criminal Spice. Gangsta.
How's
Or
Cat and Jack? Is she getting any better?
Yes, she does seem to be getting better.
Well, I'm glad to hear that she's getting better. I think I know what's making her sick. She says she has allergies.
Yep.
And she could be allergic to her dog.
Yep.
I think that's what's mainly causing it. But she loves Jack. Do you think your cats will love Jack if they met?
No. They do not like dogs at all.
Oh, they don't?
Nope. They barely like me. They don't like each other. They're basically old and grumpy.
Oh no.
And
You taught them to be old and grumpy?
Yeah, well, I adopted them. They were 10 years old, so they were already old, set in their ways. They tolerate me. He used to love spicy food, but I woke up from my coma unable to eat anything at all spicy. It's a mystery. Huh. Do you get any cravings for it at all? So here are all the Spice Girls. How come only this Posh, Scary, Sporty, and Baby? Wasn't there a Ginger Spice? The only one that was actually named after a spice. Ginger Spice.
Oh, I don't know what the names were.
Hey, Fred. That's okay, my friend.
Hello, Stink Bug. Hello, Fred.
Fred Prayers. Fred had an accident with his car. He hit a coyote, he said.
Oh no. Seb, Lilu, are you wanting me to make a red velvet cake and now cornbread? You gotta make up your mind which one you want me to make first. Which one do you want me to make first? Cornbread or red velvet cake? Because I can do both. Lee wants me to make these two things.
Stinkbook says Sticky Spice was the best. What's up, Stinkbug? It
Hello,
said Skits does not like any of the Spice Girls. Hey, Evan. You guys have cool accents that I've only heard on the TV before.
At least I'm not Dolly Parton accent or something.
See,
Thank
Buddha
you for
made
letting me up.
Jolly cornbread, my fave. I got you.
Oh wow, Stinkbug, that's a lot of red velvet cakes in a week.
Mustafa says I don't see Adam here. He might be in the background. Well, Stinkbug used to sell 250 red velvet cakes a week. That's a lot of velvet cake.
Yeah, Lee wants me to make both of those, red velvet and a cornbread, and I'm like, he's
Hey,
got to
man.
choose which one he wants me to make first.
Laura said make both.
Make both.
Yep.
I really don't need both. I wasn't planning on making cake and cornbread because I don't need them. I don't eat much cake though. I'm like my dad. I don't much care for cake because there's too much frosting on a cake. If you notice, if you go to a bakery, do you ever go to your local bakery and you'll see all the cakes?
I do not go to my local bakery. I don't think I have a local bakery.
Well, you don't. Some towns do have a local bakery.
No, we have like bakeries in like grocery stores, but I don't think there's a bakery. So I mean, probably like a wedding cake type place or something like that.
Yeah.
I heard
I
about
kind of
that,
do
Mir.
have a Dolly Parton accent. No, Stinkbug, I'm not Dolly Parton, and I'm not Jodie Foster either, or Forrest Gump.
Mustafa said, "Lady Sky, I will make a cake for you and write your name on it. Beautiful cake for the beautiful Lady Sky."
Oh, thank you, Mustafa. Lady Sky, could you bake a pumpkin pie? I'm fixing to make a pumpkin pie soon, and a peanut butter pie.
Tiger King says the Spice Girls were at the peak of their global popularity between '96 and '98. Following their debut single "Wannabe" in 1996, they dominated the charts worldwide with hits like "Say Yo" and "Be There" and "To Become One." And I know none of those songs.
Now, only song is like "If You Want to Be My Lover," and that's the only one that I know. But the ones that Tiger King, Be There, and To Become One, I don't know about.
Nope.
Don't share
JB
my
says,
sky, Tiny K.
I swear that's too tempting. What's tempting, my friend? Thank you, Mir.
They still haven't found Nancy Guthrie yet. Have you been watching the latest?
I haven't.
No. She's been missing for 24 days. They
Wow.
think she might be in Mexico.
I hope not.
I hope not either. I hope she's still alive. Her daughter did another new video posted out on her Instagram, Savannah Guthrie.
Right.
She
Buddha says
posted
hi.
another. Did what?
See, Buddha says hi to you. She was asking
Oh,
who
hello,
it
Buddha.
was. Says hi. It sounded like you. Many blessings and sending positive energy, healing vibes to your mom, grandma.
Oh, thank you, Buddha.
Thank you again, Mir. Wheat says flax chaps. Never heard of that. Oh, he means flaxseed oil. I use flax seeds in my morning oatmeal every day.
It's kind of cool here in the 40s. It was 47 earlier, Mustafa.
Yeah, it was cold here today. Chilly.
Yeah, it's supposed to be up to 60 degrees tomorrow with some rain coming.
Tiny K does not want to share Lady Sky, she said.
I'm not shareable. I thought I was shareable.
Hey.
Yeah, I think they got 5 inches of snow, Tiger King in New York City. And they're supposed to get more
Says,
tonight.
keep warm and safe, Lady Sky.
Oh, thank you, Mustafa. Yeah, it's supposed to be in the 30s tonight, and then in the 60s, near 60 tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to get up in the 50s tomorrow. And then I think cool down again. And then overall, it's been warmer because we had that really long cold streak for a while,
Yeah,
like 3 weeks, where it was in
I'm
the.
so ready for spring. It's not even funny.
Me too. Tiny K says, her all mine. All right, you've been claimed, Lady Sky.
I know, by Tiny K. I didn't know I was going to get claimed by anyone. So you want me to make a pumpkin pie instead of a red velvet cake, Lee? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I think that's what he was saying. Cornbread and pumpkin pie.
And red velvet cake.
Breakfast of champions.
I know, right? But I don't need all 3. I really don't need all 3.
Technically, cornbread is bread. So if you took cornbread,
Yeah, I'm very crumbly, and I don't much care for crumbly bread.
so if you took 2 pieces of cornbread and you put the pumpkin pie and the red velvet cake in between, you're eating a sandwich.
No, I don't think so. Maybe you can try it out with that concoction, but not me.
Um, let's see. I was going to ask if Nature Guy was here. I've been trying to get him to come up for a little bit, but excuse me. I don't know if he's still here.
Yeah, if anybody wants to come, if you want him to come up, I can come down. I don't mind.
Oh, Tiger King. He'd come up towards. Said he might come up towards the end.
Yeah.
So we'll probably be live for maybe 15 more minutes. So Tiger King, you still up for coming? Tiger King does not like mushy peas. I'm on your team, Tiger King.
Ew. You like peanut butter and mustard sandwiches? Ugh.
No.
I'm not a fan of mustard. Like French mustard? Mm-mm.
I don't know, Mustafa. Here says, all my friends visit my channel, upload a new video, support my channel also. I'm glad to hear that you posted now. Mir, for a while we didn't see anything from you.
Well, I'm gonna get off here. I just wanted to come up and see if you can ring the bell for me on Thursday.
I certainly will. If you get the chance, just make sure to drop a reminder for me.
All right, I will do on tomorrow.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Always. Anytime. Did you want to say hi, Tiger King? Lee says, I like strawberry and salmon. Strawberry and salmon together does work weirdly enough. I had put salmon on pizza before. It's actually pretty good. Don't judge me. Tiny K says, I know share Sky. Got to share a little bit. It says, get up there, TK, bro. We'll sing a song together, Tiger King. What's your favorite Spice Girl song? You can come up and tell me what you want. You can tell me what you really, really want. What's this? Salmon and Dungeness crab. I never heard of that before. Are great on pizza. I've had crab on pizza in Baltimore. Baltimore, they put crab and Old Bay on everything. Smoked trout. I've never had that. I think I might have had catfish on pizza before. I mentioned before, I'm a believer, even if I don't like it myself. When people say what belongs in pizza, if you like it, it belongs in pizza. If you want it on pizza, put it on pizza. Hey, Jamie. Jamie, how are you? Tiger King Spice Girls were a massive hit in America. Cypress say no more. Well, I think Cypress was talking about the second and third albums. I could Google it. It says you can tell me what you want, Yogi 2026. I'm not sure if anyone picked up on that. Laura says, I love salmon. I think salmon was the last thing I ate, the last non-vegan thing I ever had. Hey, Pepe. Except for the occasional bug that flew in my mouth when I was running in races. Biomat says pizza is like sex. It's still pretty good. It's a good analogy. Honey K says, I don't even share my favorite people. Nope, I don't know what that is. The crabs we have here, far superior to any other crab. What makes them superior? Jamie says hi to everyone. Tiger King says sniper. That me till sex joke or you would get mad. I don't know if we can say that for sure. Pepe sends some love. Laura says I had barbecue chicken pizza for the first time. It was pretty good. Barbecue pizza is actually really good. Barbecue chicken would be good. I've had weird vegetables on pizza before. I've had asparagus on pizza. Broccoli. And our friend Adam, the other Adam, sweating and smiling Adam, he made the mushy pea pizza. He's the only one he stepped up and did it. Man, it made me shudder. Made me shudder to watch him eat it. Mustafa says I always drink tea with lemon a few minutes before going to sleep. I do lemon ginger tea fairly often, but the last thing I have after dinner, it helps with digestion. Or sometimes I'll do turmeric tea. Well, Tiger King, it's not worth talking about. I'll be honest with you. It is not worth talking about. It's not worth ruining a good conversation. No one knows what anyone would do at any time. So let's not worry about it. Is it worth disturbing your peace of mind, Tiger King? Come on up and let's sing a Spice Girl song. If you come on up and sing a Spice Girl song, I'll let you be Ginger. No, you can be Posh. You can be Ginger or Posh. Take your pick. Stuff. This is very strong tea, and the tea lemon made my body so toned like I wasn't even human. But I've been doing this for a long time. Awesome. So what kind of tea are you adding? Lemon to the tea? Tiger King says, "Not sing doing that, mate." So tomorrow, our guest. If you're wondering, I will tell you about our guest, Kelly Russell. Kelly Russell is a spiritual coach and teacher of A Course in Miracles. She has her own business. It's called Rock Your Joy, Kelly Russell, Transformational Coach. I think a lot of us are interested in some kind of transformation, right? We think of where we are, we think about where we would like to be, and what is it that's holding us back. And very often we think it is something about us. But here's the thing, the ego is never really going to transform. It's just going to be versions of itself. Always after one thing, its own autonomy. The holiness of who we are doesn't need to be transformed. But there is a way of transforming the belief system that keeps us trapped in the ego to the belief system of who we really are. And that's what our friend Kelly Russell is going to talk and show us how to do. She's also a psychotherapist, private practice. You'll like the name of this sniper? Alchemy Counseling. Kelly Russell, Holistic Psychotherapy. So she is going to be fun to talk to. We're going to talk spiritual psychology tomorrow. And who knows what else? By all rights, Course in Miracles is psycho-spiritual practice. It is a path of mind training. Again, it has more to do. The language is decidedly Christian, but it is more closely related to Buddhism and yoga. Hey, Osgood. Hey, Heavenly. Welcome in, guys. Much appreciate you coming in. We're wrapping things up. I'm just talking about the guests we're going to have tomorrow. I believe Saturday we are having, maybe Sunday. Hold on, I got to set on March because I'm hopeful. Saturday, the 28th. You can mention Paul Hederman. This is our third attempt to get Paul up. We've had technical difficulties 2 other times. I did get a chance to talk to him for about 20 minutes. Talked to him on the phone a few times. He has a pretty well-known YouTube channel. He does a lot of recovery work. He calls it the Zen Bitch Slap because he is very no nonsense. He is he's had a non-dual awakening. Talks quite a bit about recovery. He's also, wouldn't call him a Course in Miracles teacher, but he presents A Course in Miracles as a viable means of recovery, sobriety. But we'll talk more about that. He talks about there's only one addiction. It manifests in several forms. It can manifest in alcohol and drugs and gambling and pornography. It can manifest in name an addiction. but it's all only one. And this is the same thing that Fiona Visser said earlier, a couple days ago, when she hung out with us. We think we have tons of problems. There's only one problem. Now, Paul Hederman says one problem is one addiction. We are addicted to the self. We are addicted to who we believe we are. It's not who we are, but we are addicted to that belief, and we're unwilling. And if we're unwilling, we're unable to make any meaningful changes. It's who I am, just how I was born. It's the way I am, right? We say that over and over again. We've hypnotized ourselves. And so nothing ever changes. But you can break that addiction just like you can break seemingly any other addiction. That's what Fiona said, that there's only one problem. It might manifest in decades of problems, right? All kinds of different ones. Just one. Or every problem is that we believe that we are separate from the source, that we are separate from God. You dive back in the chat. We'll say goodnight. You hear, Toy Pups? Did I miss anything? Jamie says, Yogi, I still got DOMs in my TVA from 2 days ago. Wow. Doing the kneeling jumps. It can be hard for some people to get sore abs. It's man, that was a tough workout, Jamie. Hey, Duncan. So remember one word. Good night, Jamie. So remember when we were talking about the addiction that Paul Hederman is talking about. Addicted to the belief of who we are, of a personality. We don't even realize how deep it is. We believe that we are a self, separate individual, distinct from other selves. He called it selfing, verbing it up. And if you ever have a glimpse past the limitations of our belief system, you can see how we're trapped. My cat wants to debate. Heavenly says it's party without Yogi Bear. Yeah, I'm used to it. Jimmy says, yeah, it could be a great app exercise. Lots of stability required to do it. Definitely don't push it. Hey. All right, so I guess we're not getting Tiger King up. Do you want to come up? Come on up. We got just a few minutes, Tiger King, so come on up. You can say hi. You can say goodnight to everyone. Introduce yourself. There's a link in the description. There's a link on the on my community post. Buddha says, I don't understand, Yogi, because not everyone. So, virtually every spiritual tradition holds the claim that we are pure spirit. But as pure spirit, we have been filtered down to singularity. Filtered down to the belief that we are this. And it's such a persistent, persuasive belief that whenever we are confronted with the falling away of selfness, we panic. Buddha says, I am far than ascension to the fifth dimension. Stepper says, touching the void. Tiger says, can come up next time when Toy Pups is on. Keep her word. Please read this. You can come up now. She'll rewatch. She always does when she knows that someone came on. Buddha says, I've been to the spiritual plane, astral plane, to the universe, Jesus state. Awesome. Someone's doing something at my door. I'm sorry, Selma. I heard you were sick. Prayers, my friend. As a matter of fact, Heavenly Star said that we should ring the bell for Selma. If anyone is sensitive to sounds, turn the volume down. 3 times for our friend Selma. For you, my friend. Jamie says, I believe in the Akashic Records. Yeah. We had a lady come up, we had a friend come up last week who channels the Akashic Records. She speaks light language. It was pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Duncan says, hey, Jamie, do you mean starting on your knees, then jumping up to your feet? Kneel into squat position. All right, Tiger King. Marie is lurking. What's it going to be? Duncan says, will you be using your core for sure, but there are probably better core exercises. Duncan's got a good one. Thank you, Mir. Mir, I appreciate it. I got your channel up right now. Before bed, I will look for your video. Tiny Kate says, I mean, all I have to do is say I want Sissy and she comes? Sure. It seems fair. Marie says, Yogi, by the way, soon I'll come on your stream one day with a channel I share with my best friend. Let me know, Marie. Someone says it sound like a man. All right, Tiger King Toy Pups is here. Last chance before I hit the goodnight button. That's right, I have a goodnight button. I got a few things to do before I go to bed. And I got an order at my door. I got to go down and get it. So, all right, guys, we're wrapping it up. I'm going to see everyone tomorrow. We have a 1 o'clock guest, 5 a.m. We're on lesson 56 of the Course of Miracles. Let's be there if you want. And lesson, whatever. Thursday night or Wednesday night, we'll just hang out. Bye, Marie. It might be just because it was an unfamiliar exercise, Jamie. Later, Tiny K. I'm almost don't want to hit the live button because everyone's having such a great conversation. But I gotta go. Bring in my order. Love you guys. Yep. Selma says we'll see you at 5 and 1 and 5:25. Thank you, Selma. Love you guys.